Hello.
Hello.
This is Pilcher's Barbershop, and we're 3 generations of barbers. And his father was a barber, and this is my dad. I'm a son, 3rd generation. He had 4 other brothers, all barbers. We established in Pенsakole in 1950, and we've been working ever since. He cut hair. He just retired 2 years ago. He cut hair for 68 years. His brother just retired 2 weeks ago. He cut hair for 63 years. So I have another 30 years to go to catch up. And we have a history of, you can if you want to try it over here, you can see.
Yeah, sure.
This was a newspaper article done in 1968, and this was all the 5 brothers cutting hair.
And where's Howard?
Okay, that is Howard right there,
Howard.
cutting
I
hair,
see.
right? And this picture here was done in 1959, and you're right where you?
Right there, and that's the oldest brother right there.
Okay, and that's my dad in 59, and that was for a high school yearbook annual picture. And
Pensacola High School.
Pensacola High School, right? And so the building, we've been established here since 1977.
Here, this?
Right in this building right here. We just did a complete remodel last year. And so yeah, we just
So this is a perfect place, very beautiful and nice and modern.
Right.
And actually, it looks like this one, yes, the old one, but with the
Modern
restyling.
that's right.
This was downtown Pensacola.
This is downtown
Pensacola.
Downtown Pensacola, that's correct. And so that's about it, really. So I don't know.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
And so you told that.
This is the same location, just a different setting.
Yeah,
the
that's
same-
downtown. No, that was
downtown.
downtown as well. Right.
Yeah, same shop.
Right.
No, not the same as that, but
Right.
the downtown
And
shop.
what inspires you to work in the same field, in the
Right.
same place
Well,
for so
you
many
know,
years?
He has 3 older brothers. Okay, they passed on now, but it all started. The oldest brother went to barber school, then the next one, and he followed suit, and that's it's like,
Looking for something to make a living at.
I see.
Right.
I see.
And one helped the other along,
And when I started when I was 25. He started when he was right in high school.
Yeah.
But I started out in the building trade out of high school, not sure what I wanted to do. And then building was kind of a tough way to make a living. And my dad said, have you ever thought about going to barber school and working with us? And I said, no, I haven't. So he said, why don't you give it a try? So I went to barber school and has loved it ever since. And that's been 30 years ago. I've been cutting hair for 30 years. And there's not one single day that I don't look forward to coming to work and speaking to people. And you just make a lot of long life friends.
Okay, and I hope that you're not the last from Pilchers.
Well, I am the last.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, right. There's no more Pilchers behind me, so it's kind of a sad thing that the family tradition does end with me. So, but we're going to keep it going. And like I said, we have Jamie, who's been here only just 2 weeks. He's our newest barber. And Jimmy, he's my partner now. And we're going to continue it on. And even after I'm gone, they'll still continue the name of Pilcher, because they had one lady in here yesterday, and she was probably in her 60s and 70s, and she was just thinking probably in her age group and a little younger, probably every man has probably had a haircut by Pilchers at some time in their life.
I see. And it's some kind of a brand, yeah?
Right.
Brand of
I
quality.
gave that barber his first haircut when he got into the world.
And he got his first haircut
I
here
got my
too.
first
Here?
haircut when
Yeah.
I was a baby in that chair. Well, not that chair, but in that spot. And here I am now. I actually replaced the barber that cut my hair when I was a baby.
I see, I see. So you told that one of the brothers retired,
Right.
yes?
The one that he just retired 2 weeks ago. We've been waiting on Jamie to finish barber school, and he knew he would retire as soon as he did. So
That's very interesting.
Right. So.
And do you have customers who visits you for maybe many years? So do you have the oldest?
Actually, my dad has a customer that he made 68 years ago, and now I still cut his hair today since he's retired. So we have his very first customer he ever made still comes in the shop.
That's nice.
Right. I mean, and we have 4 generations of families still come in. You know, we'll cut from the grandfather or the great grandfather all the way down to the.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I've never heard of anything like this
Yeah, I mean,
before.
we're not-
Really,
yeah,
really.
We're just known as Pilchers. You know, people say, "Oh, we're going to Pilchers. We're at Pilchers." They don't never say Pilchers Barbershop. It's just Pilchers. That's just
Yeah,
kind of
see,
a
so-
staple name. You know, Pilchers. So we're gonna. And then, like I say, we had 5 different shops at one time. All the brothers had their own shops, and so we were scattered all over town, not just in one location. You know.
And now we
So
have just this
now
one.
this is the last one.
I
left.
see.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you so much. Thanks
thank
for
you.
your
Okay,
interview.
y'all have a good
It was nice to
vacation.
meet you
Nice meeting
guys.
you.
All right. Bye.
Okay.
Thanks.